My mother-in-law invited us to a fancy dinner for our 5th anniversary, but when we walked in, I realized I wasn't the guest of honor. I was the third wheel. Sitting right there, next to my husband's empty chair, was his high school sweetheart, the one his mom still calls the girl who got away. I stood there, holding my anniversary gift, while my mother-in-law squeezed Sarah's hand and told the whole table how destiny has a funny way of bringing people back together. The air in the restaurant felt like lead. My husband, Mark, froze. He looked at me, then at the woman sitting in my spot, and I could see the ghost of his mother's manipulation in his eyes. See, for years, his mom treated our marriage like a temporary mistake. She'd forget to invite me to holidays, or crop me out of every single family photo. But tonight was the series finale. She leaned over and whispered, just loud enough for the table to hear, "Don't be sensitive, honey. Sarah just happened to be in town, and we have so much catching up to do." I didn't scream. I didn't make a scene. I just pulled out my phone, canceled our upcoming joint vacation booking right there under the table, and ordered a glass of the most expensive champagne on her tab. Then, I looked her dead in the eye and said, "You're right, Joyce. Reunions are important." That's why I just invited Mark's father and his new, 24-year-old wife to join us for dessert. The color drained from her face faster than the wine in my glass. Her ex-husband hadn't been in the same room as her for a decade, and his new marriage was her biggest insecurity. She started to stammer, but Mark finally found his spine. He stood up, took my hand, and looked at his mother like he was seeing her for the first time. He didn't say a word to Sarah. He just looked at his mom and said, "I hope you enjoy the dinner you planned, because it's the last one you'll ever have with your son." We walked out before the appetizers even hit the table. We spent our anniversary at a greasy diner, laughing over milkshakes and blocking her number on both our phones. Sometimes, you have to let the bridge burn, just to make sure the ghosts can't follow you across.